Hello, everybody. My name's Gio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 8 of the Jedha Galactic Championship Qualifier. If you haven't been joining us, well, we're about to party. We got Christopher Patrick versus Donald Williams. We have Darth Vader and the Defender and Death Rain with a bunch of toys that Will's going to talk to you about here in a second. But thank you for joining us. Today's matchups are all brought to you by Gold Squadron Paint Wars. If you haven't watched !PW, go ahead, hit up the playlist. It's a new competition that we're putting out. It is YouTube-only content. Check it out. We'll be live on Tuesday at 7 p.m. with our 3rd episode. And if we reach the goal today, we'll actually reveal what the prompt is a little bit early. So that should be fun. I am joined by Will on commentary.
What's up, everybody?
And by James Ritter on stats and stuff.
Hey, guys.
So, Will, it's time for you to break down this matchup. I'm going to open up the Choose Your Champion betting. And a reminder to our YouTube audience, if you are watching, it is time to put it in the comments down below. Who do you think is going to take this champion? Time to choose it. Let's go.
All right. Let me get my bet in here. I'm going to bet for the first time to this whole tournament. And I'm going with... What's up? Oh, you're not betting this time?
I'll bet the opposite of what you bet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm betting for this Death Rain Invader flown by Christopher Patrick. He's got just 2 ship builds. Well, they're coming back. Ship count's going way down, Ryan Staniszewski. So let's break down what is even on these ships. First off, we got Darth Vader, the Broken Tyrant. He has the full throttle ability, just like any other defender, being able to get that evade action after fully executing a 3 to 5 speed maneuver. And in addition to that, has the 3 force charges. He can only spend them while attacking, but when he does, he can spend one of those force to change a blank result to a hit result. Very powerful dice modification there for both offense and defense. If you got focus evade, you can just save all that for defense and use only the force for offense. Has, of course, the 0 cost jamming beam for fun. Why not? But now let's break down the Reign of Death himself, the dexterous bombardier. Death Rain has the ability that... what are we shooting at things?
We're shooting at the probe, yeah. So hit crit, looking at the probe, 3 agility. We'll see if Vader can take it out. And yep, probe is gone, but it did its job to set up some target locks early on. Go ahead.
Right. I was confused because Vader locked it. I know you could lock remotes.
You can lock any object.
You can lock any object? Fair enough.
Except yourself. Sorry.
You can't. Well, there you go. You can pick your friends, but you can't pick yourself. Anyways, let's go with Death Rain's pilot ability then. It says after you launch or drop a bomb, you may perform an action. He does have the ability to launch a bomb with Trajectory Simulator. The bombs he's equipped are Electro Proton Bomb, which is the biggest bomb in X-Wing. It has a range 2 radius when it explodes. Comes in with a delayed fuse, so it takes 2 rounds to blow up. But when it does, everybody in it, the radius has to roll 4 dice. You have the options of losing shields, gaining weapons disabled, or getting ioned as well.
And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the description, the full description for anybody who needs it in text in the chat because there's a lot. There's a lot to absorb there.
There's a lot there. I would agree. We're going to be fully breaking that down. We're going to be talking about that electroproton bomb all game, just ready for it. Yeah, because the blanks are shields, eyeballs and hits are ions, and disarms for the crit results. So it's mostly ion, as a note. Mostly ion. But could lose shields or your guns in the attack then too. All right. Also has thermal detonators. You can drop 2 behind you, or you could launch 1 and drop 1. Very good with Deathrain's ability to take actions, because you can every time you get an action on both thermals. Very cool. Has advanced proton torpedoes. That's a 5 dice range 1 that requires a lock. And diamond borons, filling up both missile slots. That's a 3 dice range 2 to 3 attack, and you can spend an extra charge to have everybody at range 1 roll for additional damage. And then we have one of the a new card in X-Wing, the Weapon System Officer. Rarely seen, but is a gunner slot. And says, after you perform a special attack with the lock requirement, you may require a lock on the defender. Really keeps Deathrain's action economy high. And speaking of Deathrain, looks like he's just out for that target lock there. So we're going to put it on the probe droid. All right, Invader's turning away. I was going to pause to see if he would come in for combat. But no, he's going to politely giving me enough time to break down the Separatist list. So thank you very much for that. That's Donald Williams flying 4 Roombas, as they've been called now. That's starting with our ZAM carrier here, DGS 047. 047 is able to acquire locks or hand out strain, depending if the enemy that he attacks is in the front arc or bullseye. Also is bringing the Diamond Boron missiles, which warms my heart, by the way. Diamond Boron missiles, my favorite missile in the game. We have Zam Wessel. We have attacks.
Another shot into the probe.
Did he shoot a Diamond Boron at it?
He's got reload.
He was hoping to be able to proc it and splash on green and red.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, no damage there.
Oh, that's sad. He's going to get Weapons System Officer and reacquire that lock. Look at that. It's energy. We're really just...
And remember, also, Redline is a reload master, so can get that Diamond Boron back very easily. No problem.
Yeah, not a big deal. All right, I better hurry up with this. So 047 has Zam Wessel, very popular card right now, has conditions, basically gets free locks or bonus attacks. And then also on DGS 47 is the probe droids that you see have launched out onto the battlefield. Also, as a note, all of these, what's their official name? HMP droid gunships have the repulsor lift stabilizers, which allows them to side slip, turning their template sideways on their base to do some sideways maneuvers. We have a pair of Geonosian prototypes who trade in some crew slots and bomb slots for the double cannon slots, utilizing the synced laser cannons. It's a 3 dice, range 2 to 3 out their front arc. If they have a calculate, while the defender rolls dice, the defender would not apply the range bonus. Also, they have Discord missiles, little remotes that you can use at the start of engagement. You launch them out in front of you, and they're able to do damage if they're attached to the enemy. Rounding out the squad is the I-1 Bactroid drone, equipping another Discord missile.
Hold up. we got a thermal launch here. Drop a bomb to get a boost to them launch with trajectory simulator right where those HMPs are coming in. Let's get the rest of that list because we're about to get some shots.
Yeah, it's just the concussion missiles on the back droid, and then the relay in this list, which allows ships to spend a calculate to add an evade result unless the attacker takes a strain. So a little bit of defensive tech there. And that I'm glad you caught that, Dion, because that is one of my favorite things to do with Death Rain is the boost launch with thermals. Super good there. And you see him close in for what's going to be an advanced proton torpedo. He's going to choose his target, and it's going to be DGS 47.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. That's that ZAM carrier. And the Diamond Boron missile one as well.
And Vader coming in as well, going to try to get a kill shot probably there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the explosion for the thermal detonator. It does touch Death Rain, but I think Death Rain is here to try to just take a big swing and has the space to K-turn in the following. But here we go. Roll on blue, takes a damage. Roll on green, takes a damage. Now on red, are we going to go 3 for 3? Nope. Today.
Jinxed it, Dion.
It happens. It happens. And for Death Rain, hey, you're 3 out of 4. That's over what you were expecting. Death Rain does take a shield as well. Oh, the probe droid takes a damage, takes a potential damage as well. And not on that one. The one in the back doesn't touch anybody. And it is time.
We're launching discords.
Ooh, okay.
Where's our animated discords? Oh no, it's fine. I was excited about the animated bombs. Here it is.
So that is going to hit on Death Rain. It's not going to fit in the. Oh, it does fit in the front.
It does fit in the front.
Ooh, so that one's going to be sticking around for a little bit.
Yep. In the initiative 0 of the engagement phase, that's going to do a crit damage to Death Rain.
I wish you would have thrown the yellow one or the green one as well, because that would have landed on the back of Death Rain, and then Vader would have had to pick it up later.
Potentially, yeah.
All right, takes 3 crit, rolls 3 hits there on Vader, like he do. 2 damage.
Yep, dropped all force. Gonna spin the calculate with K2B4. You want to strain? Yeah, he doesn't care. He's not the target. Death Rain is this round. And we got a ZAM charge as well.
Mm-hmm.
TGS already has the lockout on Vader. Really good support piece here for DGS. Remember, these gunships have networked aim. They cannot spend their locks, but they do get rerolls for each lock on the defender.
Well, here comes the 5 dice advanced proton torpedo. Only 2 on the initial. There are locks out there. Rolls them, and with a calculate is going to be able to convert for 5. 3 hits and 2 crits. 1 die for Death Rain, and nothing to convert that. All of that damage is pouring in. Rip off 2 shields.
No, this is Death Rain attacking. It is a loose stabilizer and a direct hit. That's DGS down.
DGS taken off the board. Sorry, I had the attack order mixed up here.
No worries, no worries. That is huge. That's a locked for networked aim and a shot missing now as well. Woof. Death Rain coming in, swinging big.
There you go.
Bop indeed.
Now we got 3 HMPs up against Death Rain. We got a couple of range ones. This one is through the cloud. The double networked aim. Convert for 2 crits. And with the conversion of the cloud, we'll take 1. Takes a shield off. 2 more shots coming in. Range 1, another 3-die shot. Didn't get anything out of that one. One out the box, so got 1 crit. We'll get a reroll there. Just 1 crit. That one will hit. Shields are down, which means Death Rain will be getting a crit from the Buzz Droids at the end of the engagement. But the blue back toy gets a chance to fire a range 1 shot first. Another 3-on-1. Just 1. Here's the networked aim rerolls. Again, that's a ship ability of the HMPs. Didn't get anything out of it. But Death Rain will be taking an additional damage there.
Yep, and then 1 for the Buzz Droid.
And it is a damaged sensor array. That is tough with Death Rain's ability being so action-based. That also means that we are officially, take a double check, yes, at half points.
Get some hull upgrades in the chat. He had to check.
Always. Must always.
I mean, he can take 2 actions if he drops 2 thermals.
Just repair 1, barrel roll, and then 4K.
I mean, unless you want a lock or something, try to do some damage. But you do need to shake that Buzz Droid, though.
Yeah, the barrel has to be one of the actions because you can't take another crit. That's gonna really. You're gonna have a bad day.
The barrel roll is red. This is correct. So that means that if you barrel roll now, you will not be able to 4K.
Oh, that's true.
Oh man,
Yep.
Big brain.
That's true. That's true. Wow, Dion, what do you think about these Roombas? They have their side slips activated. So we're gonna see they only have. Oh, let's double check the dial before I misspeak here.
They have the 2 banks, 3 banks, 2 hearts, 3 hearts. I mean, they got a lot of options here. I think if I'm Donald, I might think about splitting up here. Don't keep them together.
Oh boy, we have it.
It's
it
time.
Comes down.
The
He's using the
electro
beautiful animated bombs.
Electro Proton Bomb is live. We'll see where Donald goes. Oh, he bumps on that side slip on the 2 hard. Death Rain dropping the payload. And what was the action there for Death Rain?
He flipped. Yep.
All
Doing
right.
this Roomba's hitting the gas cloud. Not punished.
Let's get a quick.
Well, it still loses the action.
Let's get a quick zoom in here on the Electro Proton Bomb. There it is in all its glory. And Death Rain starting to get out of town.
You know what? I don't think I've ever actually seen the animated Electro Proton Bomb.
It's beautiful.
So this is gonna be exciting. And yeah, we need a crit marker out there for the old damage sensor array. But it does have the delayed fuse, so won't be exploding this round. Vader has to keep the strain to be able to get the full throttle, which is probably a fair trade.
And Vader trying to take a range 1 shot before he exits the blast radius of that Electro Proton Bomb. Range 1 spends the 1 force they have for 2 hits. Got the squiggle, so that's going to be a single damage there. Takes the second shield off of that green HMP.
Is HMP gonna try to? No, I'm gonna save the calculate for offense there. Does not want to use K2B4.
Looking at options. I mean, if you're going to continue going into Death Rain, that's probably the plan.
You just need 2 on Death Rain. Then the Buzz Droid kills him.
I'm surprised we are splitting fire here. Especially the fact that Vader is focus evade. I think this is a wasted shot.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Will. 2 more on Death Rain. And then the
yeah, two more than the Buzz Droid, yeah.
All right, 2 hits.
Yeah.
Evade will do it.
I mean, he was strained, so like I see the temptation of that.
But take the points you know you can get first. Marsh Glyph asking, is it possible to shoot Buzz Droids? It is. You can shoot them off.
But
most people don't. Usually they're destroyed or they wreck your ship before you get a chance to. Here we go. Next shot. Not sure if this is into Vader or Death Rain, but it is a hit crit.
Yep, and that's gonna seal the deal for him. Buzz Droid will take Death Rain down.
Hit crit. Remember that Buzz Droid will deliver a crit at the end of the engagement. So that's why it will be down to 0 hull at the end here. So now you can switch targets into Vader, now that you've got that guaranteed.
Yeah,
and you got 1. There's a chance. Need a blink out. Not going to happen.
Yeah, Buzz Droid does it. Puts in a fuel leak and takes Death Rain down.
Let's get some Fs in the chat for Death Rain. Brought us the glory of the Electro Proton Bomb right in the center of the board.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to get out of that. You have to almost fully disengage.
Run away hard. And even then, it may not be enough.
Even then, well, I mean, you're risking ionization.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's what I was trying to remember is that they changed it so the remotes, I believe, are just automatically destroyed if they're in that electroproton bomb. Isn't that right? They changed something with the bombs and droids like that. Well, let me double check. Because it does ion, so it kind of ionizes the little remotes.
No.
No? I must be thinking of a different bomb.
I think the remotes also roll.
Bombs. Yeah.
Oh, it's ion bombs. That's what it is. Each remote at range 0 to 1 suffers 1 damage. That's what it was.
Yep. We got it. We did it together. Takes a village.
Well, it does take a village.
All right. So that Bactoid did a 2 right turn. Activates the remotes, trying to barrel roll out. I don't know. That's definitely in range 2. No, that's range 2. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. Oh, there is a remote clause on it. It says each remote at range 0 to 1 loses 1 shield. No remotes have shields for each blank result and suffers 1 damage for each eyeball or hit result. So the remote's only range 0 to 1.
Is that in the rules reference? Or is that?
I'm reading off of YASB. I trust YASB with all max wing information. I believe it was FAQ'd. I don't know. Let's take a look.
All right, here's the roll from the cloud. No strain yet. Vader on the exit trajectory.
Yep. It is on the FAQ in the rules reference. Yep. Loses each remote at 0 or 1 loses 1 shield and suffers 1 damage. But
and there we go. Oh, blue was able to get out.
Oh, look at that big old explosion. That looks so cool. Yeah, they ran for the hills here. All right, 4 dice. So loses all shields.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and takes an ion. Ooh, that's the best you could do.
Headed towards the board edge. We'll see what the next one is. This is for the green and loses that shield and takes the damage.
Oh man, this is the best electro proton bomb I've ever seen.
So both green and yellow are going to be heading towards that board edge. One straight next turn. Shout out to Senmick in the chat. Says sub from Bluegrass Squadron for our boy Don. What?
Interesting point here with the ion. With yellow, it's gonna have to ion forward 1, and then it has to side slip.
No, you can. After you fully execute a non-side slip maneuver, you may flip dice card.
What? That's crazy.
What? You never seen anybody just fake out with the side slip?
I have not seen the fake slip. I have not seen the fake.
The fake slip.
Real quick here, as we noted for the electroproton bomb, there is a separate clause that says that the effects of the electroproton only are 0 to 1 for the probe.
Yeah, you gotta be real close for remotes.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I like that. I like how they try to stay thematic with ions messing with remotes. I think that's a cool effect. Oh no, he hit the buzz droid.
The emotion there, fantastic. We got the Vader one turn, takes a stress.
He's actually going to keep the repulsors active for yellow.
I mean, he's got the side slip going to the right to bring it up. He's fine. He's got all the room in the world.
Yeah, I agree though with all the Roomba. I agree though. I think he should have flipped them to stay with the other two.
Yeah, because he would have turned left 2 and to be next to that blue drone. But now he's going to side slip 2 and to be away from them, and then 5 straight in.
And we'll repeat one more time. The probe does not roll. Remotes don't roll at range 2 for electroproton. It is in the rules reference. Only range 0 to 1 for probes.
Yeah, no, Dark Wheat. No, that was why I was being sarcastic. The buzz darts only affect enemy ships. They have 0 effect when they're friendlies. Which is kind of sad. They just kind of float around in space for the rest of the game.
So score now.
Just don't run into that.
Yep. Christopher Patrick, 52-79. Donald is ahead. The question, is Donald going to be able to push through the defensive focus evade each turn? Vader is a very offensive-oriented ship.
Well, it still has the Geonosian prototype synced laser cannon, so it gets some long-range 3-dice attacks. So see the concussion missile on the Bactoid up there as well. So they hopefully won't be all just 2-dice attacks. And if Vader comes into range 1, I mean, Vader's technically easy to block, right? Because you assume that he's doing 3-speed maneuvers most of the time. And if he gets into a position where he can utilize that white 4K, the Roomba's side slip might not be enough to keep arc on Vader. Meaningful arc.
He needs 2 halves to... Christopher needs 2 halves to get ahead.
So he needs to take one down completely. Let's go.
Two of them just need 1 damage for that.
Yeah.
Because they lost the shields to the electroproton.
Electroproton turns out kind of good.
I mean,
all right, can at least set you up for success here. Darth Vader, 5 straight.
Ooh, we're gonna see a buzz droid. That'll do damage. past the focus evade.
Yep.
Can't dodge that. Unless it misses. Oh!
Did it-
Oh no!
did it miss?
It missed.
I don't. Ooh. Hold on.
I think
Oh, there's. I'll clip it right now. Yeah, there is black in between those two.
there sure is. Here, I'll switch to the. You can see just so small. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Wow.
That's as close as I can.
They're asking for a judge. Do you want me to go grab D?
Yeah, grab G.
I mean,
If you're a TO, but not the Marshal, Dion.
I'm not the Marshal, but our rule is that the chat, like anything automated like this, is what the chat says, and if it doesn't hit, like it would tell us if it hit, right?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we saw chat call a rock hit earlier, so
True.
just let him know, Dion.
All right, so I'm just double checking how the buzz droids, do they say when they hit people?
They sure do. Yes.
Okay. So
I will double check the chat. Let me scroll back to when Death Rain was alive.
no, guys, I'm not talking about Twitch chat.
No. It says Death Rain appears to have overlapped a mine or obstacle. Whoops. Well, let's see. Let's go before that.
The Flipster says no, it doesn't say if it hits. So it is.
But it will change to attached, though, won't it? Oh, it always says attached, doesn't it?
Oh.
Somehow Vader moved. Okay.
So they're determining that it is it is in contact. What they did is they did a 180 face to see if it overlaps, and it sure did. So just barely.
Wow.
Good,
okay.
great way to check.
That was D's call on it.
Yeah, the K0 is probably gonna be the best.
The best indicator.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it lines up with what we said is like when it comes to contact things like that, let the chat decide. The game automated log chat.
No, it's not up for debate. It's not a democracy.
That's right.
This is a democracy.
That's right.
As in D-U.
Actually, the zero stop could have been a solution as well. And we got hit crit on that attack from range 3. Spend it for 3. Vader will have to spend both to avoid the damage. Does. No damage yet. 2 more shots coming in.
We got console fire here coming on. Green. Got nothing.
Another 3 dice coming in with those sync laser cannons. Hit crit. Reroll. Got the full string. Vader needs natties to avoid the damage. Got 2. Takes first shield there on Vader.
This is the last 3 dice attack here at range 1.
Got the full string.
Natties.
Vader is going to take too much. 2 more. 1 away from half.
Yep.
Oh, no, he flipped too many.
Buzz droid.
Oh, the buzz droid. So that's half points.
Buzz droid halved Darth Vader defender. Make a note.
He needs 3 halves to get ahead now.
So many halves. So many bagel halves. You know, speaking of me saying, not telling chat some things I hate, can I tell you guys about something else that is just like slightly annoying? It's mildly infuriating.
Sure.
Anybody who's worked like in a business environment, or somebody brings like donuts and bagels to a thing, is the people that will like take a knife and they'll cut like a bagel or a donut in half and leave the other half, and they like cut in half like the best donut, and you're just like, what in the world? You like step up and you're like, oh, the half donut cutter. Why would you just not take the whole donut?
Dion, what's the best donut?
I don't. It's dependent on the context of the donut.
It's for you.
For me, my favorite is the Nutella. It's called the Nutella Doughboy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
It's got Nutella filled?
Yes, Nutella filled, chocolate frosting, and it's made by Stan's Donuts. Not Spawn, no sponsor, but delicious.
Ooh, the zero stop here blocks Vader from being able to barrel roll away from those buzz droids, and that buzz droid's gonna go into the hole then.
Oh no. Vader going down, made it to the top 8, but I don't think he's gonna make it past 3 focus results. Turns to 3 hits after ripping off all those force. Got 2 in.
I mean, he's got green and yellow down to being able to just one-shot them after, like, say, a 4K here, if he can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to survive a synced laser cannon.
Off the roll, 1 hit. No, Vader takes another damage.
Oh, if this is the
and
double.
The crit
is a disabled power regulator. Oof. Gonna be.
He's in 4K.
Yeah, you can 4K, but then you got to 1 forward afterwards, and then go back into the buzz droids if you do that. Maybe you could 3 bank and split the gap. Did we get a roll for console fire? Oh, they're just grabbing it right now. Look at these guys.
Console fire check does do a damage. So that's going to be an additional damage there on the green HMP. I need to respond to Andy X-Wing Twitch in the chat. He says, as a Minnesotan, I'm obligated to not take the last donut, so you are required to cut the last one in half. Well, you know what? If that's a Minnesotan tradition, then you know what? It's trash. It's a terrible tradition. Just take the last one.
Wait. Do you just keep cutting the last donut?
That's right. Just take the last donut.
What's it?
No, like, does it go to quarters?
You can only divide something so many times, right?
That's right. No, you always can. You continue. All donuts are still being cut right now in Minnesota, apparently.
Yeah, you can only cut it 7 times.
Oh man. I would say my favorite donut. I got a soft spot for blueberry cake donuts. Oh. But I would be down for any lemon custard donuts.
Oh, lemon custard is good. I will admit. There's a 4K from Vader.
I think you're right, Will. I think 3 bank might be able to in between them after the ion move.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Or
it's gonna be close.
Here. He has a maneuver here if he wants it. He could actually boost.
I don't know if you want to boost. Just lock and kill something, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Gotta please.
Please, sir. You better lock.
You can kill green here.
Yeah, he's down on. Actually, you should focus because you only have 1 force. so you can cover the blank and then spend your focus for the rest of them.
You could probably wipe out yellow as well.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, if you boost, yeah, you're hitting the Discord, and now, man, those buzz droids are just ready for the kill. He is gonna boost.
Ooh.
That's a death sentence then.
Yeah, that's game.
That is game.
He has to go for he has to go for the buzz droid. No,
It's
Kill the
over.
buzz droid.
It's,
No, this is a misplay. He's got to kill the buzz droid.
the greed. The greed.
well, that's game.
No, we'll sadly watch it play out, but I don't know what Vader can do now.
We are watching a car crash as it's happening. Here it comes. You can't stop it. You just a victim.
I was gonna say boost forward. That way your 3 bank would be sure to fit in between.
Yep.
Buzz droids. He said he just realized that he's gonna land on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. How much agility do the pro droids got? They got 3 agility, right? Most remotes
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, but I think 3 agility, 1 hull. Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, I would have.
One heart to the left, guys. One heart to the left. Make it. Let's go. One red heart.
He's iron.
Oh,
He's ionized.
oh, never mind. Sorry, I got excited.
No, we're calling this pretty definitively done here.
DED dead, friends.
I don't know what Vader can do because you can only focus while ionized, and he's going right into a kill box as well. So HMP is probably going to take the glory from Vader.
Yeah. Don't even shoot him.
Yeah, don't even shoot him. Let the probe droid get the kill. That guy deserves it.
That's the one that killed
Death Rain as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, Buzz droid gets both kills.
3 hits.
Oh, man.
And look at the disrespect from Donald. Puts it in the back. It doesn't even matter. Oh man.
Green's dead, and yeah, let the Buzz droid get the kills.
Do you
No,
choose
don't
to
shoot.
engage? No, come on, boo.
Oh, let the Buzz droid get it.
Donald, unsportsmanlike conduct. I think we DQ
It was-
Donald.
DQ. Didn't let the Buzz droid get the glory.
1 crit. Oh, evaded. The dice have decided this is the way.
But he didn't even modify it. To be fair, he had rerolls and calculates.
And there
Buzz
it
droid
is.
both kills. Wow.
It is
So
a
many firsts in this one, man. Crazy.
last crit, wounded pilot. Sounds about right. All right.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Donald Williams, moving to the top 4 of the Jedha Galactic Championship qualifier. And there you go, Crispy pointing out MVP was that Buzz Droid. Took out both Death Rain and Darth Vader, the Lord of the Sith. Go ahead. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.